I am Carrie, and I will lead you through just a quick full body workout. So we're going to start on your backs, moving through a short warm-up. Hands go behind the thighs. We're going to roll you down onto your back. We're going to find our neutral pelvis, 2 hip bones and pubic bone, making a triangle parallel to the floor. And we're going to start with our posterior lateral breathing. So finding your focus with your breath, we bring the hands to the bottom of the rib cage, thumb rests to the back of the rib cage. So as you inhale, we're breathing into your fingers and thumbs. Inhale and exhale. You take an inhale, feeling the rib cage expansion up, down, and sideways. And exhale. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, breathing wide through the front of the collarbones and shoulders. And as I exhale, I'm guiding the ribcage down and in towards my pelvis with my hands. Inhale. And exhale. And keep that breathing going. As we find our neutral pelvis, make sure you're there. And just take an inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to tip pubic bone higher than the hip bones and just flatten out low back for a second. And then inhale it back into neutral. I'm placing my hands here so you can really see what I'm doing with my pelvis. So we take an inhale. And as I exhale, I'm bringing my hip bones closer to my rib cage in the front. And then I'm inhale, lengthening that distance back into neutral. We're going to stabilize your neutral position from here. I like to keep my hands on my hips for hip release. So on the inhale, we're going to open up the left knee out to the side, making sure I stabilize my neutral pelvis. I'm only taking that knee as far down to the side as I can control. I don't want to tip. And then from there, I drag the leg along the mat, turn it in, and then drag it back up. Inhale to open and feel the whole foot peeling off the mat. Lengthen the leg long. Turning the leg in from the top of the leg in the hip socket. And then exhale to drag the leg back up. Inhale to open. Right side is very stable and strong. My hips aren't moving. And we lengthen the leg long, feeling energy reaching out the leg through the toes, away from the body, creating a lot of leg length and space in the joints. And we bring it back up. And now we're going to reverse it. Same leg. We internally rotate on the inhale. And then exhale to rotate the leg open, drag it along the mat, and feel the whole foot, the sole of the foot, peeling back onto the mat, creating a lot of surface space from the foot all the way up and folding the leg into the hip. Inhale, we lengthen down, we turn out the leg, and then exhale to bring it back up. Other side, we inhale, open the hip to only as far of a place that you can control. We lengthen the leg down. I'm always thinking about the leg weight falling down into the mat rather than holding it up. We're really trying to let it go down into the mat. Turn in the leg. So we're not holding tension, we're really letting it go. Trying to release the hips. Inhale to open. Left side is solid and stable. Reach long through the right leg. Turn it in and drag it back up. Even tapping into how those abs are helping assist that leg back up. Inhale to open. Reaching long. Exhale to turn it in and drag it back up. From here we reverse. Inhale, we internally rotate the leg, lengthen the leg as long as possible, turn it out, and exhale, dragging the leg back up, whole sole of the foot peels back onto the mat. Lengthening long, and exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. From here, I'm bringing both arms up towards the ceiling. I'm going to start single arm lat stretch. Exhale, right palm rotates to face the ceiling. And inhale up. Exhale, left palm rotates to face the ceiling. I'm really focusing on my rib cage, not popping up off the mat while maintaining neutral pelvis. Exhale, right arm goes back, feeling the width through the shoulder blades and width through the top of the shoulders. Exhale, and inhale. From here, I'm going to stabilize my neutral pelvis and bring the right leg up into a tabletop position and slightly turn it out, creating a little bit more space in the hip. Take an exhale to bring the left leg up. Slightly turn it out. Heels are going to squeeze together. Back of the shoulders are wide and open into the mat. We're working low abs. On the inhale, I'm slightly taking that right leg down in the turned out position, just a couple inches, and then exhale, really feel how those abs are firing to bring the leg back up. Same thing, left. Inhale, and exhale. As I inhale, right leg down, I'm focusing on rib cage connection to the hip bones. I'm making sure rib cage is staying heavy in the mat and not popping up off the mat. I'm keeping my tailbone heavy in neutral pelvis. Inhale and exhale. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, we add in double arm lat stretch. Inhale, arms go back, exhale. Timing arm and leg coming up together. Inhale. Breathing wide into the back. Exhale, abs scoop to lift that leg back up. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. You can do a couple with both heels going down together if you want to make it harder. Inhale, exhale. Back of the neck stays long. Rib cage stays heavy. Tailbone and neutral pelvis, and exhale, woo, maybe two more. Inhale, such a great exercise if done correctly for those low abs. One more. Inhale, and exhale. Excellent. Let's bend in the knees, and we'll hug those knees in towards the chest. Take one deep breath, inhale, and exhale. All right, so we're going to bring the feet hip distance apart on the mat. Hands are going to be by your side. We take an inhale, and as you exhale, we roll the pelvis up into shoulder bridge, reaching the knees over the second, third toe. I'm going to move my ponytail so I can really keep my long neck. Take an inhale, feeling the upper glute hamstring work, and then exhale, slowly lower back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. You take an inhale through your neutral pelvis. Exhale, roll up, lift up. Take an inhale here, and exhale, soften the sternum away from the chin. Really feel the weighted quality as you roll down vertebra by vertebra through the spine. Back into neutral pelvis. We're going to stay at the top of the next one. Take an inhale, and exhale, roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to keep everything lifted through the hips. We're going to lengthen one leg up towards the ceiling, and exhale, flex it down. Inhale, pointing up. Exhale, I'm only lowering as much as I can, maintaining my neutral pelvis and stabilization, so I'm not dropping in the hip. Exhale, flexing down. Inhale, pointing up. Let's do three more. Exhale, flexing down. Inhale, pointing up. Exhale, the glutes are working hard to keep pelvis high. Exhale, flexing down. And inhale, pointing up. Left leg goes down. We're going to press up a little higher with the pelvis and just in case it dropped a little. And we try to do 6 to 8 of these. So we're going to exhale down and up 1. Exhale down and 2. Rib cage is knitting in. 3. Exhale 4. Right hip bone's lifting up as the heel goes down. 5 and 6. Stabilizing hips. 7 and 8. We're going to bring that leg back down onto the mat. Take an inhale and exhale one last time, rolling down vertebra by vertebra back into the mat. From here, we're going to roll onto your side and just come up to a seated position. Feet go flat on the mat, hands are going behind the thighs. We take an inhale, spine is long. As you exhale, we roll down. We're going to really carve and scoop out those abs. Rib cage softens, sternum softens. Take an inhale there, And as you exhale, the abs are going to pull you back up. We're stacking through the spine and doing slight extension. Opening the heart up towards the ceiling. Chin moves down. Exhale, abs. Once again, initiate the roll back. Really trying to roll through the lumbar spine before the thoracic. And we're going to hold here. Breathe wide. Inhale. And exhale as you come up. Opening up the eyes. One more. We take an inhale. And exhale as you roll back. Carving and scooping out those abs. Belly button's going into the spine. As you inhale, make sure you don't pop the belly. You're really breathing posterior laterally. And exhale. Opening up the eyes last time towards the ceiling. And we bring it back. A little more oblique work from here. Hands clasped in front of you. We roll right back down to that nice solid position. C curved and scooped. We take an exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, exhale, twist left. Inhale, shoulders stay open, and exhale, using your eyes. And exhale, good. Notice I'm not popping up and down. I'm really carving out that waistline, staying in the C curve, and rotating my thoracic spine, working the obliques. Shh. Shh. And maybe we go a little faster if you're feeling good for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We return through center, find your center, and we come back up. Hands go back behind. Heels come in a little bit. And we're just going to press up. Quick stretch, good shoulder opener. Help stretch out those abs. Take an inhale here. And exhale. See if you can hold it a little longer. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. And we're going to slowly come back down. Shaking out the wrists and hands if you need to. And we're going to go ahead and move you all the way down into a side leg lift series. So we're going to take bottom leg, bend it in to a 90-degree angle. Top leg is top leg is parallel. And we're going to turn it out using those lateral rotators on the exhale and send the leg up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to point down. Bring it back parallel. Flex the foot, parallel. It turns out on the exhale, we send it up. Little grand bas up towards the ceiling. We point, we reach the leg long. As you come back down, we go parallel, and we bring it in. Let's do 1 more. Flex the foot, exhale, it goes up. Point the foot, and we're going to reach it long to come down. From here, we're going to bend in the knees, and we're going to bring the feet back now so they're in line with your tailbone. We're going to lift the feet up towards the ceiling. On the exhale, top leg goes up and down. Exhale, up and down. Again, I'm feeling the spiral opening from the top of the thighs. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Maybe 2 more. Exhale. And inhale. Last one. Exhale. We're going to lengthen it up. Bring it back in and down. Exhale. Lengthen it up. And inhale back in. 2 more. Exhale. And we lengthen. We bring it back in and down. Exhale up. Lengthen. Bring it in and bring it down. We're going to slowly lower the feet back down onto the mat and come up to a side plank modified position. Knees are bent in, and we're going to start by just collapsing down and exhale, lifting up. Collapsing down and really lifting up out of that armpit. Maybe 2 more. Collapsing down and lift up. Collapsing down and lift up. Now we're going to stay very engaged through the side. We press the pelvis up and we bring it down. For me, I think I'm going to need to bring my feet back just a little bit more so you can play with that position. So you can really find the shoulder right over the elbow. Core still engaged. And we lower down. Exhale, I'm lifting up out of that armpit. And we bring it down. Exhale, lift up. Maybe add in the top leg coming up. Lower the leg. And lower the pelvis. We lift the whole core up off the mat. Lift the leg. Lower the leg. And bring it down. I'm trying to keep my hip bones stacked. Lift up on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. All right, we'll switch sides. We're going to start with the legs, top leg long, bottom knee bent in to a 90-degree angle. Top leg is parallel, and we're going to start by turning the leg out on an exhale, bring it up towards the ceiling, point the foot, bring it back parallel. Flex the foot, exhale to turn it out. Lift it up, hip bones are staying stacked. Point, lengthen the leg long, parallel, and flex. Exhale, turn it out. Lift the leg up, point, reach long, parallel, flex. Turn it out, working the underside up off the mat. The hardest part is keeping the underside, that mouse house, lifted as the leg lifts. Point, parallel. Let's do one more time. Keeping the leg and upper body lifting. Turn it out. Point up. And then bring it back in and down. I might have confused you. Let's do one more because I confused you. We flex the foot. Turn it out. Now flex. Exhale up. Keeping underside lifted. Now we point and lower, parallel, and bring it down. All right, so we're going to bring both knees together now. Lift the feet up. Clam. So we exhale up and inhale down. Still keeping that underside lifted. And it's really hard to do. It's going to give you actually a better leg workout when you can feel that underside lifting. You know, head, neck, and shoulders are very easy because all of this is doing the right work. And exhale up and down. Exhale up and down. Maybe two more. Exhale up and down. Exhale. Feel that spiral and bring it down. Now we're going to exhale, lift, lengthen the leg out, bring it back, take the knees together. Open the knees, lift up, bring it in, and bring it together. Lift up and open, bring it in, and bring it together. Lift up, bring it out, bring it in, and together. Let's do one more, just for the burn. Out, bring it in, and bring it together. All right, so from here, we're going to come up to a modified plank position. We're going to collapse this side and lift it up. Just feel that activation. Collapse and lift. Collapse and lift. One more. Collapse and lift. Now we're going to keep it very activated. I might just make sure that my whole body, my shoulders, hips, and ankles are on one long line. And I exhale, lift up and lower down. Exhale, lift up and lower down. Exhale, I'm trying to press my whole forearm as much as possible into the mat, so it's not just my elbow. Although there is probably a little bit more weight in my elbow, especially if you're just doing this exercise for the first time. It gets a little easier to feel more into the fists and forearm as you work. And lift the leg, bring it in and down. And lift it up, bring the leg up, in and down. I'm lifting it up out of the armpit. The whole underside is working. And bring it down. A couple more. We lift up. Leg goes up and in and down. One more. We lift up. Take the leg out and up. Bring it in and we lower down. All right, good work. We're going to segue onto your stomach for a little swimming. So we're going to lengthen the body long. Spine is long. Pubic bone is pressing down. Hip bones are staying down. Legs are parallel. Hip distance apart. On the inhale, I'm going to draw this left arm into the shoulder socket. And I float it up. So the energy is going in rather than out. So we'll inhale, left arm, right leg up. And then exhale down. Keeping legs parallel, right arm draws down and in towards the back. And exhale. Back of the neck is staying long. Inhale. Really using that upper hamstring to help lift. And lower. Inhale. Finding space in the spine, between the vertebrae, keeping that length. And exhale. Engaging abs, pressing pubic bone down, and exhale with the whole body up. Reaching the body as long as possible, spine as long as possible. And I lower down. I keep my palms rotated in to face each other. It's a really good position for the shoulder joint. However, if you're tight in your shoulders, palms can rotate down. It's easier that way. So we're going to draw the shoulders down into the back as I float up and lower down. Exhale out completely, lengthen long. One more, we exhale, lift up, and swim. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to isolate arm and leg movement without the core. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm lifting up higher. Inhale, lift up higher off the mat. Imagine a shark is chasing you and you have to swim faster for 5, 4. Lifting through the back of the neck, 2. And 1, we're going to lift a little higher. And we slowly lower down. And then from here, let's take a child's pose and just relax the body to finish. Good work today. Thanks for joining me. Take a couple deep breaths in child pose. And we'll go ahead and slowly finish there.